Shut up and sit down. To the 3POA podcast, episode 126. I'm your host, Laserpants, also known as Ryan. I've got a great lineup of guests tonight. If you saw a room tour with my room tour, a week, 2 weeks ago, then you've met these guys before. You may have met them before on some other show. They've had a lot of big guests on their channel. But first, I just want to let you guys know that our friend Jersey Maniac, his lovely wife, Mrs. Maniac, designed a new logo for this channel, the 3POA. It is now up on our Fourth Wall store, merch store, link in description below, and I'm sure it's going to be in the chat any second now, thanks to producer Scott. But it's right here. Look at that. That's from Mrs. Maniac. Shout out to her. Shout out to Jersey Maniac. Thank you so much. Like I said, we got a great show, and I'm just going to bring them all in at once. These are the grown-ass men toys. Welcome to the show, Collector 425, The Real Comrade,
yeah,
Zilla, and Marvelous Shots. What's up, fellas? How you guys doing?
Pretty good. How you doing, man? Thanks for having us tonight. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, when I went on your channel, I had so much fun, and I think what you guys do with your collection room tours is finally like a unique idea in the space. You know, I not that no one ever does toy room tours, but to make it in the podcast format, the live stream format, it's not a live stream, it's recorded, but it feels like a live stream, right? Because we're just kind of hanging out, we're shooting the shit, you're taking a look around someone's collection room, which you kind of learn a lot about a person when you take a look around their collection room, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's
So
real.
I had so much fun doing that. I'm like, well, I want to have them on the channel, and because I noticed, I saw your sub count, and it was 1.4 thousand. I'm like, that's something wrong there, because this is a really good show, and it needs to be a lot bigger than that. Especially, I mean, you guys have had like Robo on, you've had Figure Fight Club on, which I don't know about that guy. But you've had a lot of different toy tuber and toy maker guests on your channel, and so I thought it'd be fun to have you guys on here and get to know you a little bit better.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much for having us, man.
Absolutely. So the
Why
first thing I like
locked up, comrade. Thank you, sir, for having me.
Hey, man, look, what?
Weird ass, bro. Weird ass,
see,
bro.
when
You're so awkward.
Okay, now
why you gotta be awkward? We're out here in public. This is how you're
I'm
the team.
I'm behaving.
Let's move like a team.
Well,
I'm
behaved
behaving.
today.
We outside.
you don't have to behave that much.
Look, I'm just, hey, man, you gotta take it easy. When I let the dogs out now, don't be trying to find the leash. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know what
good.
that means.
We here with it. You know what I'm saying? Nelson Mandela, we here with it.
Nelson. Okay. Right off the bat, we got a new channel member, Chris Owen. Thanks for becoming a channel member. Thanks for becoming a hooligan. All channel members, including you, Chris, stay tuned for the members only after show. I do one after every main show, Wednesdays and Saturdays. We go for another hour or so, and we might get into.
Do you have merch for the hooligans, like hooligan merch?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
I do.
It's
That's
different.
cool.
It's all on the fourth wall store.
It's different.
Let me see if Scott put it in there. Scott, did you drop that link? He put in Mrs. LP's Instagram page.
Okay.
So that's good. We like that. There it is. Yeah. That's the link right there. If anyone wants to grab something, or you don't have to. It's it's whatever. It's YouTuber merch. Okay, it's not a
Lock
big
the
deal.
doors. Lock the doors.
Lock the door.
Webhead Collects is here. I think he watches your guys' channel because he says, "What's up,
Webby?
Laser Pants and chat? Hope everybody doing good and well. We outside."
You already know.
The homie right there.
That's kind of your guys' catchphrase? We outside. I'm familiar with the song. Believe it or
That's
not.
their gang shit. I don't ever say
Don't
it,
even.
bro.
Nah, see,
It's
look
so
at that.
dumb.
See how he did?
Hey man, it's
Yeah, basically.
He's a designated driver. When they pull up, he's like, I don't know who that belongs to. I don't even do drugs.
Like KJ Smith, he knows that we outside. He be seeing us. He be like, we outside, yelling through the parking lot at Legion Con.
gang
Amazing.
activity.
Well,
I
look
have
who's
no
here.
part on the feds.
There you go.
KJ Smith, member for 26 months. He goes, brap. LP's outside.
Hey,
Yeah.
KJ. Hey, it's with a P though.
Maybe it's a lower.
It's with a P.
I'm actually,
That's not like he burping or some shit.
I'm
take it,
inside. I'm inside, KJ, because it's
It's
cold.
coldish.
There you go.
Everywhere.
I mean, even up here in Seattle, it's cold. We went for a walk today around the neighborhood, and it was like 40 degrees. So, sorry.
Mhm.
I know that's like warm for a lot of people right now.
That is warm.
Yeah.
Awesome, bro.
But
No
just
snow,
to,
no ice. So.
just to piggyback off of what you was talking about with your room tour, that's kind of like, everybody has this static questions that they do.
Yeah.
And we feel like when we interview people and we let them show us what they care about, that's kind of like a better format, right? Like, because they're talking about what they care about versus feeling like, oh, I'm pinned down to only answer these things. Everything got a story in your room, in your space. And so that's the reason why every episode is going to always be different, because each person has a reason or a story on how they got their stuff. Right. And those room tours, man, it's like you learn so much, bro. Talking to people, you learn a lot of stuff.
So much fun too.
You learn real quick. I have very little self-control. That's what you guys learned.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, listen, because of your room tour, I went out and bought a few of the items I saw on your tour. I got my shelf.
Really?
I go back, right? When I'm setting it up, I have the part I'm looking for on I got a 185 inch screen right here. So I have it displayed.
Did you say 185?
He's not bragging.
Yeah, he's not bragging.
Some small shit. I'm gonna get something bigger than that. We good. So.
What a Mitch.
But I have it on and I have it paused at the part I'm looking for. I be trying to mimic this shit. Like, okay, he got it like that. I got it like that. Yeah. Hey, listen, it's inspiring.
Shopping.
What did you buy? What did you get?
I got
Nothing crazy expensive, right?
Bro? Some bullshit.
No, I got those carnages that you had.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You got all that. What else you had? You had the Dr. Doom with the throne. I went out and found me a throne. Got Dr. Doom.
Nice.
What else? The Zabu. Went ahead and bought it. I was trying to get it off.
You pulled the trigger. Good.
Yeah.
Of course he
he got off that stream with you. His thighs were sweating. He was like, I got to have it now. Y'all not helping me.
Yeah.
Fucking guy, yo. Yeah, so shout out to Laser Fans for the ideas, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've heard that kind of stuff before, and I am to blame for a few people getting into mezcos and getting them into mezcos when, like, some of the Rumble Society stuff was crazy price. Like when, like, those early Gomez figures were like in the $500 range.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I got them into it, and they were going out and buying that stuff at those price points. I'm like, guys, relax. You don't have to do that. Like, it's a good figure. I don't know if it's a $500 figure, but I mean, to each their own. If you get the money, I guess go for it. But
Bro,
I do feel like,
man.
I do feel almost like a sense of guilt or like responsibility for that happening. So I'm always trying to say, like, just relax. It's good, but I don't know if it's that good.
I think you're a trendsetter, bro.
You guys went nuts on you guys went crazy on Warhammer stuff, and I was like, don't get them all. Like, just chill, man, because I was getting them slowly, and Marvel's had all of them in like a weekend. He's like, it's got like 10. They're pretty sweet though. like, dude.
Did you get into the Joy Toy or the McFarlane or
Joy
both?
Toy.
Joy Toy, yeah.
Do you play the game too, or just the figures?
Yeah, me and Clutch playing the game.
I've listened to a lot of the lore with the crazy cool voices, but I've only done like Space Wolves, and then I've watched gameplay. So I've never actually played though. So, but I enjoy watching it while I'm doing stuff. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
But
so I must say and watch. You know.
But I must say, when I play with Marvelous Warhammer on the PlayStation 5, he's trash. Like, I'm over here shooting and he's running over somewhere else. I'm like, bro.
Okay, you just blew my mind. I didn't know Warhammer was a video game.
It is. Yeah.
But it started as tabletop, right? Like a Dungeons and Dragons with like figures, right? Okay.
Yeah.
But they actually have an actual game, which is pretty badass. But it's kind of hard to beat it when you're looking for your teammate and he's shooting the wall.
Bro. You see how he doing you?
Damn,
dude, that was me when I got my kid his first PlayStation. I got him a PS4 when it came out, and there was the new Star Wars Battlefront. And I'm like, I'm gonna show this kid. I'm going in there, and as soon as it was all online only, multiplayer. As soon as it started, I was dead in like 3 seconds. I'm like looking at the sky, shooting around. I'm like, what the hell is this? It was not fun at all.
Yeah,
that's when I was like, I'm too old for video games now. I stopped playing.
Not the best experience.
I downloaded Tetris on my phone. And that's good
Snake.
Yeah,
but I say Comrade still plays Snake.
Dude, I don't know if you guys ever go back. I know Marvelous does go back and play stuff that you killed as just crushed as a kid. I go back and I tried to play Sonic with my daughter before, and I was like, I suck ass now, bro. I would be up all night trying to get through that shit. Like with my cousin, we'd be going back and forth playing.
Are you playing it on the original system on the Sega Genesis?
No, she has something where it's everything's on there.
Yeah.
A modded thing.
I'm telling you, it's different because if I sit down at a Super Nintendo, the OG hardware, OG game, and I start playing Mario World, it's like riding a bike, and I'm right back into it, and I'm awesome. But if I try to play it on his Switch, on my kid's Switch, it's different a little bit, and I'm not as good.
Yeah,
that's maybe it.
That's what I
as a kid, you got used to that controller spacing.
Yes,
bro.
That's everything. I do want to go to the chat because Ali Bean Boy called me a boomer, which my kid's been calling me that recently.
What's that mean?
I'm not a boomer. My dad is a boomer, and he's old.
Oh, like boomers.
I don't know how any of that stuff works. Yeah,
I don't either. No. Are you supposed to do something special?
I mean, boomers are just old. I was born in the 80s. I don't know about you guys.
All of us were.
All in the 80s? I was 81.
Oh, no, you over there with Collector.
Yeah. Okay. So technically I'm like early millennial, late Gen X. I think early millennial. But he's calling me a boomer, which is like 2 generations before me.
But y'all had
you young, right?
Yeah, no, 85.
Okay, that's millennial.
Okay. I was born.
Y'all had like floppy disks. What y'all had?
Oh yeah.
Marvelous is 86, right?
86, yeah.
Okay.
I had the big 5-inch floppies, and then I remember when we went to the 3-inch, 3.5-inch, like hard floppies.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. And I remember my first DVD burner and CD burner.
CD burner, zip drive.
Zip drive.
Remember
hiding certain zip disks from my parents, you know. Early internet, 56K.
I broke a laptop.
56K.
I was taking care of myself, and I heard someone pulling the driveway, and I threw my laptop on the ground, and I stepped on the screen.
Oh
no! I was like, "What happened to it?" I was like, "Well, it fell and it broke." I never told that story before out loud, and it's horrible.
Nah, man, everybody been through it.
There's Maniac. He says, "Shut up and sit down. What's cooking, Hoogland? What's up, Maniac, man? Thanks again to you and the missus for that cool new logo.
Amazing.
Very dope.
Yeah.
That looks great on the sticker and on the sweater, too.
I will do that. Right now, it's just T-shirt and hat, but when I get more time, I'll add it to more stuff. RC Archaeologist for $10. Happy Snowmageddon, everybody. Let's talk about some dollies. So just real quick, none of you are in the line of fire for the Snowmageddon?
All of us, besides Comrade.
No.
Oh, you're the only one, Comrade?
I'm wearing shorts right now.
What are you, in Florida?
Yeah. Good call.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, check it out. He happy as hell, but I try to tell him like, you shouldn't be too happy because they say all the crazy people live in Florida.
They're not wrong, the Florida man is a thing.
It is
I know.
Yeah.
Google that shit. Google it. Florida man, it's always crazy shit pop up.
It is.
So the
thank you,
Snowmageddon is coming tomorrow over here at New York. So Sunday into Monday. So
the mine
we
starts
already
tonight.
got it.
Hopefully you don't lose power too long.
We didn't get the same storm, but we had, something else before it that's now getting, hitting everybody else. So
yeah,
we're out of it. We just are still in the cold part of it. So.
Picuni Tribe says, "Damn, Laserpants slumming it, just bringing anybody on, not just anybody." Okay. I mean, I did have Shartimus Prime on one time. And that was
had Shartimus on here.
Hurt my feelings.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Hey, Conrad, you need to look at that. That motherfucker, he kind of being rude a little bit, ain't he?
Yeah, he been a little rude. It's okay, man. It's all right.
Weird ass.
Man.
Hey, stop being weird, man.
Hey,
stop being weird.
8 degrees.
Say something.
Yeah.
Headcanon member for 23 months. He's in Florida too. 80 degrees. Must be nice. It's so weird, man. It's like 20 degrees just a little bit north of there at 80 degrees in Florida. Anyways, enough weather talk. I know it's like the main thing in news right now.
Here's
one. LP is invited to the cookout.
Absolutely.
All right. Do I have to bring anything?
We got to find out if you can dance though. I let the beard to get you a black girl, but we got to find out if you can dance. You know what I'm saying?
I was telling my wife, 2026 goal, learn how to sea walk.
There we go. Like,
I'm not even joking. I'm going to learn how to do it.
Nope.
For the internet, we call it a community walk. We call it community walk.
Community walk. Yeah.
Community walk for the.
No, don't let these guys make you feel too comfortable, man. You'll say the wrong thing at the wrong time.
Well, then we'll call it the shuffle. What's that guy's name?
Yeah.
The James Brown Shuffle. There we go.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
I'll come out on stage like Justin Hammer. Iron Man 2. We got Toyamic Display Sears. Thanks for the $5. He says, shout out to Grown Ass Men Toys for always supporting creators. Good folks.
That's the homie right
there. This is the thing, right? We have been doing this for some years now with supporting other artists, even though we're a smaller entity ourselves. And I mean, anybody that's gonna come on here and say some weird stuff, they never really interacted with us. So that's really what it is. That's why it's so funny, when things like that happen. Like, for the most part, the people who have something weird to say haven't really had a real interaction with Grown Ass Men Toys. And we highlight a lot of the artists, like yourself, like we just want to, put you in a different environment and see how you operate in that environment. And we bigging you up. We pumping up your platform as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what we get down. That's how we get down.
I like it. I met you guys at Legion's Con. You were super loud and you seemed really cool.
That was marvelous.
And we hung out for a minute, took some pictures.
Yeah.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, real quick, so we can is it no swearing on your show or something like that?
Oh my God, everyone swears on this show.
Everybody swears on the show? Cool.
Yeah.
You got a bunch of grown-ass men who come over here trying to get their pussy wet looking for a fight. That's all it is. Like, ain't nothing going on, bro.
With me? Or in the chat?
No. Like dude came over and just said what he said. Like, gay ass came over here and said what he said. And it's like, bro. Like,
I think it's just kidding.
Nah, he ain't getting. He dead ass. Get you down.
Hey, we all have different. We're all different. One of us doesn't speak for all of us.
Not Toyamic.
No, not Toyamic.
The weirdo before him that said, bring anybody on him.
Oh, he's joking. Picuni's joking. Yeah, no, he's not.
Hey.
It's all good.
Don't do that. Shit. Don't do it, bro. Hey, look. Shit.
Very defensive.
No, I don't. No, Picuni's all right. He's fine.
Some days he wakes up and he's like, today's gonna be a fighting day, and some days he doesn't.
I mean, unless you know Picuni better than me, I don't know.
I don't know him. That's what it is. Like, you know what it is?
Yeah,
bro?
no, he's just joking.
You know what it is, bro? People I don't know, I don't say shit to them. Like, be quiet because I don't know you. Like, what am I?
See, this show is crazy because all we do is bust each other's balls on this show, and so the chat kind of joins in, and so that's probably just what he's doing. He does, Unless he comes back and he's like, okay, what's up?
Yeah, and I'll be watching the show, and it's exactly what you said, bro. It's exactly what it is in the comments and stuff like that. If he wants, he could reach out to one of us, and we could do a room tour, man. I'm down.
There you go. Or come on the corner. It's no big deal.
Yeah,
I think for the most part, the track record is everybody has the overall positive experience because we all here to highlight, other artists, meet new people, mingle with new people type jump.
Definitely. Fanboy Tone says, "We outside, fam." Thanks for the $5, man. Appreciate it.
That's the homie right there too.
Yeah, Tone. Check out Banter.
Yeah, today they had a Let's Set the Tone. You guys go watch the replay of it. I watched replay because I was busy while it was live. But Marvelous was on Let's Set the Tone.
Yeah, with him.
Nice. With Tone. Nice. It was lit.
Yeah, dope show. It was dope. I had a good time. It was like 2 hours and some change. Yeah. It was a dope platform though. Like it's like really like in depth.
Talk about us. That was nice.
Get to know you and shit like that.
There he was.
Conrad, the only one in there sticking up for us.
I was fighting for my life, bro. I was like, "What you want? What you want? No, you ain't. No, I ain't taking it." I was running the fade. Nobody was defending themselves.
I wasn't in there, man. I saw the replay. I couldn't say nothing.
I must be asleep, man. Running them fades, bro.
There's a bunch of caps I would have put in there like the whole time.
They chose violence, yeah.
So there's supposed to be another member here tonight, but he's enjoying his vacation. Ooh,
Bearded,
yeah.
Bearded build. So I did his show over with Prime to the First a few weeks ago, and I've known Prime for a long time.
Yeah.
I brought Prime on alive back in 2020, and it was his first live stream.
Oh
and
man!
So
his cherry, pretty much.
Huh?
So you
don't do it.
Cherry.
I'm not saying that. But Prime and Bearded are on Mondays. They got their show, the figure booth.
Yeah.
And then Bearded also does your guys' show.
Yeah.
That's the homie, man.
Yeah.
Bearded's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here. There was another chat I wanted to bring up, and then we'll get into it. But now I don't see it. Did they delete it? Bearded Bill says, "Who are these guys?" There it is. What's up, man?
Hey, listen here, Scooter. I know you over there trying to stay warm.
He and
he's Canadian
hell
too,
over here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so how did you guys come together and form Grown Ass Men Toys, the toy podcast Voltron? Like, because you all have your own channels too.
Yeah, we're just different, bro. But it was Marvelous's idea. He had the name, the moniker, and then we were already all supporting other pages like crazy with our own accounts. And so, it just came to a thing where we wanted to support more accounts, but we just gonna do it all together. And we all had people that was cool with us. And instead of doing it by ourselves, like we just gonna band together, continue to do what we're doing, but just like stick with a format that we can get some reach. And this is before Instagram was doing collabing and promoing. And so we just all in our own way. Like I was talking to people. I wasn't good at toy photography. These guys were good at toy photography. And then that's how I came across Zilla. And then Zilla came on. It was dope, bro.
Back when Instagram, you could look at pictures on Instagram.
Back when it was about pictures, yeah. A little less titty.
Less
titty. More photo.
Yeah, more photos. Way less ads.
Yeah.
And ads,
you got to scroll through 4 or 5 ads before you see anything you want to see.
Ass and ads.
Ass and ads.
Yeah.
That is true.
House Hendo said something too. He's like it. He said it. What did he say? It's on this channel. It's like basically we just bust balls. So anyway. All right. Collector 425, I'm looking behind you and I'm seeing stacks of Mezcos.
Hey, don't let me.
I do not support Mezco at all.
I'm just saying, no one starts collecting with Mezco. It's usually like you walk into Target, you see a Marvel Legend, like, oh my God, what is this? Yeah. That's how most people start. How did you start? With Mezcos?
Nah, when I started with Marvel Selects.
Okay.
That's where I started because I was so intrigued with the whole artwork of the box more than the figure itself. Because the figure is kind of ass. The old ones though.
Yeah, I remember.
The only thing that was amazing about it is the diorama pieces. I have all the Danger Room pieces. and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna open these, get rid of the figures, keep the diorama pieces, and make it work with my Marvel Legends. So I started with that, and then it went to SH figure arts, like anime, like Dragon Ball Z and Naruto. So I have a whole. You haven't seen the other wall. I have a whole shitload of stuff because I'm just a nutcase. And then,
so you walk into a comic shop, are you buying comics and you see Marvel Select or what?
When back in the days, yeah, I usually just go. I'm not really into comics like that. I used to be when I was younger, because I used to draw and all that stuff. But then, yeah, I would mostly go for the Marvel Selects because I always like to have like dioramas and stuff. Back in the days, I never made dioramas or knew what it was, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy the figure that comes with a base. That's awesome. That'd be cool to take photos of.
But why figures? Why not statues or something? What was it about the action figures?
Because the statues
were you just like always into them? I mean, Marvel Select is over 20 years ago when it started, so we were a lot younger.
That's an older man.
Yeah,
you were talking to an older man.
Seasoned man.
He's seasoned. He's seasoned.
Yeah, I started collecting for many years. The statues are good, but you can't articulate statues. You know, you could probably get that one nice clean shot, but with a Marvel Select, the articulation is not all there neither, but it's pretty decent. You know. And then Marvel Legends came out, and then I was using the diorama pieces from the Marvel Selects with Marvel Legends. It worked out beautiful.
Yeah, I regret not getting all those Danger Room pieces, man.
Oh,
yeah.
I should have. But I like you said, I would look at the figures. I'm like, that doesn't work with anything I already have.
Bro, and they're so big, bro.
Yeah, they're huge. Yeah,
like, it's crazy. Yeah. And I don't know. Are they still coming out with the Archangel Diamond Select, or they just like
they're done?
They done, right?
They're done. So
done.
Fell off completely, bro.
The Annihilus is canceled. Everything they had in the pipeline is canceled, man.
The Archangel was beautiful, man.
Yep.
Too tall.
Archangel, Annihilus. Yeah, they had a lot of things on the way, but it's gone.
Yes, I started getting Mescals, then Marvel Legends, Mescals, Mythic Legions, a little bit of everything, Figma. So yeah, I'm a collector, so that's what I do. These guys don't understand. They think I just I'm a collector. You know, Conrad only has 8 figures.
Yes, he is. No, wait, don't do me. Don't do me. We still on you. I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, so pretty much.
Was it the photography that got you into it, or did photography come later?
It's the artwork. So it's like, because I was like drawing and painting, and then I noticed that when I got Instagram, I noticed like, hey, there's other people out there that are like me, and they older, and they doing what I'm doing, and they're not ashamed of it, which is amazing. So I was like, you know what, I could do this too. So I just grabbed my phone, started taking pics, and then I was like, wow. And then I started learning from everyone from YouTube and Instagram with lights, fog machines, and all this other stuff. So yeah, so that's what really brought me into it. I wanted to give my figures like pretty much life through a photo, like to tell a story through a photo, pretty much.
That's cool. Have you become a hoarder yet?
Oh yeah, he passed that.
Yeah,
hoarder level
beyond. 3. It's you're already there.
Hoarder level 3.
I'm gonna ask you, what's the next level after hoarder?
Damn.
Horse.
Almost. I don't know.
You had to become a whore.
You got to become what you are, become what you collect.
Yep. You have to make a house out of all those boxes. Live in that box.
Yeah, come on.
It's really, really bad.
Laser fans looking at you like I was once there. I was once there.
You don't got all the figures in those boxes still, do you?
Yeah.
You do. So you don't like. Oh my god.
Look at that. Look at that shit.
Jesus.
Oh, we're doing a little totem
from the ceiling to the floor.
That's nuts, bro.
You got high ceilings.
All these females crawl.
At least it's not Funko Pops, you know.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. That's true.
That's the other room, the Funko Pop room.
Nah, I'll do Funko.
Crazy. Collector's gonna be doing the updated room tour for sure.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. What about you, Comrade? Now he said you have 8 figures now, so you just got started collecting.
You know how they have like human, you know how they have like human years and dog years.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
So just imagine like 5 years I was doing this. I've been hanging out with these guys for the most part for 5 years, In the beginning, I think only really Marvelous knows like most of what I was doing. But in the beginning, it was like buying the stuff to sell it. That's how we linked. Me and Marvelous linked. And I had a lot of stuff that I never opened. I just had it, and I like the idea that people thought what I had was dope. It started off a bet, like I had Funko Pops, and then I bet this one dude something, and then like he said, I'll give you a Warlock Wave, Cyclops, and a Juggernaut Wolverine. I think it was Juggernaut Grey Wolverine. Yeah. So and at the time, those things were like really sought after.
They were hot, man.
So he lost the bet.
2017, yeah.
Yeah, he lost the bet, and then I freaking got those two things. I didn't know what to do with them. And I'm hopping to Walgreens, Toys R Us closing. I'm all in on Marvel Legends, and I had a few selects as well. But then I went through things so fast. Like every year, I was just doing something different. Mezco, I tried Hot Toys, I tried Figma, SH Figuarts, Amazing Yamaguchi. But every year, I was switching it up. Like top of the year, I hit Marvelous up. I asked him about new stuff because I didn't know what was coming out, and he'll just tell me about new toy lines, and I'll just go in with my whole income tax, freaking go nuts. You know what I'm saying? You know, I would go crazy. And then now we're at 5 years, and I'm like kind of slowing it down. I feel like I've aged like twice, and I'm like, okay, let me now dial it back and let me actually enjoy this stuff. And that's where I'm at with it. I'm actually customizing and enjoying things. And sometimes I have things, I'll take a bunch of pictures. I got an album full of pictures, photos, and then I'll just freaking get rid of the stuff. And people have my customs, and they like it, or they don't like it. I don't know, whatever. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
what?
It's like,
what do you mean? You think people have your customs and like, man, I don't like this?
I don't know. Some people buy my stuff up and then they just like have it and they don't take photos. So I don't know how they really feel about if it poses well or whatever. Some people say the great things, but you know, I think I just went through a lot really fast, and that ADHD thing is a real thing. I want to say, if you're a collector and you're watching this, ADHD is real. You're not weird. If you're gonna buy it, enjoy it, and sell it, whatever, do your thing, bro. Like it's gonna happen. You know,
so you started off as like buying figures as like an investment, and you were flipping them.
I was only selling them in the beginning.
Okay.
And then I liked the fact that people liked the fact that they were hard to get, and they were coming to me to get them. Yeah. And then after I started to enjoy them and open them, because it was like a thing when I opened them, I would give them to my kids, and I'm like, I don't want it no more. I opened it, I lost the desire to have it. And then when I actually learned how to pose, I remember asking Marvelous, I was like, yo, how do you guys take photos? I asked the collector, how do you do edits? And I was ass. I didn't care, you know what I'm saying? But I started getting better. You know, Marvelous gave me a camera. He's like, yo, just try the camera. It took me almost a year to try to use the camera because I was so intimidated by the photo thing. And you know, when I started taking pictures, I was like, oh, okay, this is the thing that everybody's doing. Okay, all right, okay, I could do this. This slows me down. Mm-hmm. And then I tried the Hot Toys and all that, and I was like, yeah, you know, I just can't keep the pace up. So I'm just gonna go play within my, you know, half court range. You know, this is what I can do, and everything is gonna be a movie. I'm gonna make an event out of every little piece that I got, customize the kit bash it. And I had like 7 Khazars. You know what I'm saying? I done kit bashed them hoes and sold them. You know what I'm saying? But I like the way that it feels to do that. You know?
Yeah. So did you get into Marvel Legends just because your friend gave you a couple, or you won them in a bet, or did you love Marvel as a kid?
Nah, I was Funko Pops all day, and then I won that bet, and then I saw that there were groups of people that were like doing that, and then I was like, oh shoot, let me try to go to Five Below, Walgreens, Toys R Us before it closes, freaking Box Lunch, whatever places that you can find, Kmart, you know what I'm saying, places you can find this stuff. And
so many of those places are gone now, man.
Right, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Barnes and Nobles, freaking, yeah, you know, all that. But it was the hunt that was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing that we had in common. Me and Marvelous, we was always trying to find stuff. And we had found a lot of stuff that was hard to get, you know, and then it was like, okay, cool, this is a nice little thrill. But then when I saw how people were enjoying it, it just it changed it for me. You know what I'm saying? So
right on. Justin Booth is here. Thanks for the $5, Justin Booth. He says, this weather. It's colder than Mr. Freeze's asshole here in North Carolina.
Yeah, real.
Thanks, Justin. Appreciate that, man. And then Mean Green, the plastic junkie, for $10. Thank you. He says, shout out to LP for bringing Grown Ass Men Toys to the show. I wish we would chat at Legion's Con. what other cons are you planning to go to? Now, you guys didn't meet Mean Green the Plastic Junkie, aka Sean, aka Hightower, but I guarantee you saw him because he's like 8.5 feet tall.
Damn.
Yeah, he's huge. But what other cons you guys planning on going to this year?
I might be going to the New Jersey Toy Con.
Okay.
The big one that like the Legion Con people will go there, and like the big show. I think when is it? In February? No, I think it's in February. But that's pretty much it. And the Legion Con, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the Super Fan Con. I've only ever been to Legion's Con because of these guys. We had to meet, man. So we made a way to do that. And Super Fan Con is like right in Florida, so I'm just trying to meet some people there and see how that goes. It might not be the same thing. I'm hearing all these things are different, and it's not always the same. The Legion's Con thing is cultivated. These other cons are they're not different. They're not the same.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed at Legion's Con anymore.
Not allowed.
We just saw you.
No, we were there last year, but we got banned. Valorous got banned.
For real, man.
We did a live show from the hotel lobby, and Bobby said like the fish figure. I still don't know its name. The orange. He said it cost too much. He said, "Oh, this shouldn't be $50." And I couldn't remember its name, and I called it a guppy.
Oh shoot!
And then they banned us.
What?
That's not real. That's not a real thing.
Yes, it is. Yeah, that one. That's the one. I have it. It's a good figure.
The koi fish.
Yeah, the koi. Yeah.
Damn. A guppy.
I mean, I guess.
It's not even an insult. I was like the fish, the guppy.
Wait, so how did they ban you? Did they like mark you or something like that?
No. They told Bobby you can't come back.
You lie.
Hey, Ricky,
I'm serious. I'm serious.
Just get a haircut and come back.
It was more that he was critical of the toy and the price than.
Oh.
So,
but I saw the list of bullet points that they took from our show.
Oh, okay.
And one of them was me saying that the fish was a guppy.
Oh, come on.
I mean, it's just your opinion.
Come on, guys. Let's
listen.
Do it.
When I went on your show, you guys mentioned about how. Like we're in the toy community, but it's soft.
Yeah,
like the feel. Like you want to elaborate on that a little bit?
Man, you got a bunch of grown ass men in there, and you can't even be honest. You can't give your opinion. Yeah. If you don't agree with what they agree with, if you don't think how they think, then you automatically the enemy. It's fucking weird. It's like it's crazy as hell. I ain't never seen no shit like that. I've never been around no shit like
honestly,
that. It's like, hold on, I'm sorry. I have to think like you for us to be cool. Mm-hmm. I have to hate the people. Like, bro, it's so weird that me and you, for example, Laser Pants, me and you, cool. We cool. We don't know each other, but we cool.
Yeah.
We say hello. We shout each other out on Instagram. We share each other's work. Mm-hmm. And maybe your boy that came here earlier tripping. Maybe y'all like really tight. And he like, yo, listen, I don't fuck with that guy. So because I don't like him, and if you my friend, you shouldn't like him neither. So now
there's a lot of that. Yeah, I can't stand. Yeah,
I know. So now me and you enemies now for no fucking reason. You don't like me. When you see me, it's all smoke. We got problems. And I just talked to Laser Pants last night. What the fuck happened? But now because your boy, as we say, your boyfriend told you that I don't like this guy, so you better not like him neither. If you're my friend, you won't like him. There's a lot of that weird shit going on in the community.
It's called guilty by association, and I hate that shit.
Hate that shit, bro. It's so weird, bro.
Guilty by association.
Conrad got this thing where he say, "Okay, what happened between y'all?" And he say, "Well, Marvelous, I don't know, called me a jackass, whatever." And then Conrad say, "Well, that's not my experience with him. My experience is different. I'm sorry, your experience doesn't match mine, but damn, like me and him can't vibe because you had a bad experience. Like, come on, bro. Everybody ain't gonna have the same experience, bro. Maybe you came off wrong, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always another story to it.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, there's so many different personalities in a community this size that not everyone's gonna get along.
Yeah.
Like we just have to accept that. Not everyone's gonna get along, you know, and to say that, okay, this person has a problem with that person, that means I'm not cool with that person, and everyone that surrounds them It's ridiculous.
It's so fucking weird. Listen, it's okay not to like everybody. You ain't gonna be friends with everybody, and that's cool. True. That's life, bro. That's life. But don't try to,
good for comrade.
I mean, hey, listen, Conrad friends with everybody. God damn.
Yeah, right.
Too nice.
Yeah, you know what's so crazy? Like when I started hanging with these guys, bro, people would try to like adopt me. Like, yo, just come over here with us, man. Don't talk to these guys. I'm like, why? I talk to these guys all the time. No, I'm just saying, man. You know, I'm like, nah. I think I'm gonna stay because I'm invested right now. They cool. You know what I'm saying? Everything good. And years later, those guys just like, you know, they stay out to DMs. They talk about you when you're not around, you know?
Man, I got stories that I should probably save for the after show.
Nah, hey, man, look, hey, sprinkle me. What you say? Sprinkle me, man.
I'm just like, for instance, when Abby was going to have me and Bobby on, he had people reaching out to him like, don't have those guys on. Mm-hmm. Don't be talking to them. They're this and that. And Abby's like, what are you talking about? And we go on and everything's fine and cool and it's all normal. You know, it's not. I just don't get why, like, people for the most part, you know, they get bent out of shape with us because we trash Hasbro, which to me that's like, they're a huge multi-billion-dollar company. Who cares? Why do you feel the need? Why do you identify with a faceless company? And they really are a faceless company. And that's just one example among many. But why do you get so bent out of shape when I trash something the company did?
Yeah.
I mean, are you on the payroll? What is it? Is it because they make toys you like? That's kind of weird. You know? Like, dude, okay, so we all got a phone, right? I have an Apple.
Yeah. Same.
I don't get bent out of shape when an Android user like slams Apple. I don't care.
Yeah.
Who cares? You know? Yeah. It's so stupid to me. Like, I grew up into sports, Seahawks, Mariners, hometown teams. It's all trash talking sports. Like, if some of these toy guys were like into the sports world, you know, like
they don't last, bro. Them boys die for that, boy. What they call it, I forget. It's a term for it, but it's like a territorial thing. Like you cannot wear a jersey in somebody else's section. Like they ain't gonna fight you, bro.
I live in Michigan, right? We went to the Ohio State game, and when we went down there, the guy had us back into the parking lot, so they couldn't see our license plates. He's like, because they will smash your cars. So, yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, tribalism is that's the word I think I'm talking about, because it's like people get behind something that they don't have any other reference, and they get behind something and they just like, no, it has to be this way.
Yeah,
and you speak against it, they're like, no, you get him out of here.
Why are you so negative? Why are you so negative?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your opinion, like the way they feel and the way that they think about you, about this person, about anything. If they're going to be cool with you, it has to match. Me and Conrad bump heads so goddamn much because we're the total opposite. Mm-hmm. All right, we don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. Mm-hmm. A lot of things we do. Mm-hmm. I believe in you. If you wrong me one time, I'm gonna cut you off. You're dead. Mm-hmm. He gonna give you a chance and chance and chance and chance, and it's like, we're different people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. That's cool to be like that. Like you don't have to. Like, hey, Conrad, I used to feel like that. Mm-hmm. Hey, man, if you're my friend and you shouldn't talk to this person. But when you get older, it's dumb, man. It's weird, bro. Like, it is.
Lord of Brooklyn is here. He says, to grown-ass men toys, perhaps you should be more careful with whom you associate with, such as laser pants. Signed, Hasbro headquarters.
Hey, boy, you got some people in here, boy. Everybody do sketch comedy in this piece, bro.
Lord of Brooklyn's from Hasbro. He works at the Hasbro headquarters, so he's trying to keep me in check.
Hey,
hey, listen, Lord of Brooklyn ain't giving me shit for free. So laser pants is the homie. Laser pants is the homie. You hear me?
They are in here, bro. It's like a bunch of us in the comments. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
It's great.
I have an Apple phone, Cap. That's what it is. iPhone.
he said it like a Fed. Phone. He said like he's a Fed. I got an Apple.
Apple phone.
All right, Marvelous Shots.
Yo,
what did you play with as a kid, man? What lines were you into? What did you love? And did you ever stop collecting, or you just straight through to adulthood?
And don't say your uncle.
This guy here. No, honestly, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't have a lot of toys as a kid because we couldn't afford a lot of stuff when I was a kid. So I didn't have a lot. Had a few pieces here and there, like turtles and things like that here and there. But it wasn't it was 5 of us in one house and a single mom. So Christmas ain't looking too bright for everybody every year.
Right.
So that's just how it is. So it's like, I wasn't a collector or anything like that. I didn't start this, man, until 2019.
Yeah.
Like I saw somebody on YouTube doing something and it looked cool.
And now look at you. You're surrounded by action figures in your basement.
Yeah. I mean, now it's
beat the game. You beat the game.
Now it's like I got in and got invested and got my wife invested to a degree where she encouraged. Like when I first started, Marvel Legends was my go-to.
Yes.
Anything Marvel Legends. I was these Hasbro freaks. Don't talk about Hasbro. Like, right? So that was me. Without the defending part, but anything they drop, I buy. I was a truck driver at the time, so. Man, I remember pulling over, going to Targets and Walmarts, trying to buy the new waves that drop, and I'm buying different waves, and man, bro, just giving them all my goddamn money. And my wife say, "Yo, man, that's cool, but these Hot Toys over here," she saw a picture, Hot Toys, this what you should collect. And I had to explain to her, "Yo, Hot Toys is expensive." And she's like, "Hey, listen, we okay? No, that's what you should be collecting." So gave up the Marvel Legends, and now Hot Toys is my thing, bro. I got so many of these goddamn, they all over the room. Hot Toys and Mythic Legions.
You know how wild that is?
Yeah, it's wild.
That your wife told you to get into a more expensive toy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my baby, man. She said, listen, we okay. She said, you go do this collecting shit, you should collect something that don't look like kids' toys. You should get that. That looks more adult, manly, you know what I'm saying, thing, and not shitting on nobody who do hard. Listen, not shitting on nobody who do Hasbro and Marvel Legends, because I have a few of them still. They make
Laser Pants looking back at his collection.
It's like, are you telling me this isn't manly?
Hey,
what are you trying to say?
I need that.
I think it's manly.
Yeah, I need that.
Wow.
I need that, brother. No Diddy.
This is very manly.
Yes.
Oh, that's Diddy. That's pretty
good. Like they got some dope pieces because I own a few of them as well.
Yeah.
But my core focus is Hot Toys.
Yeah.
Hot Toys.
Wow. Okay.
And not Marvel Legends. Hot Toys and Mythic Legions. That's my two loves right now. I still have Yamaguchi and SHF, and I got a shit ton of Mondo. I'm starting to love Mondo a little bit much as well.
Pricey stuff, man.
But listen, I'm the kind of person where I like to collect and have things in my basement that everybody don't have.
Yeah.
Right. Even when I do Mythic Legions, I do it for the ability to be able to make whatever you want to make. Right. Like this is a fish, but I could turn this motherfucker into a snake if I want to. And everybody is not going to look like mine, because I don't like to have things that everybody got, because it's not really nothing to be proud of, in my opinion, because everybody got that shit. You feel me? So I like to have things that not too many people got. I know it's a Hot Toy community and we all collect the same thing over there as well, but it's not too many Hot Toy people. It's not too many of them.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at. Being different in and out.
For me, I mean, I love Hot Toys. I love the way they look and everything. I had to draw the line because I've been collecting since I was 14, right?
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I go through periods where I purge toys, not physically, obviously.
I just thought about you with cucumber slices. And,
right.
Strip on your nose.
But I had to draw the line. Like, okay, I'm going to stick with one scale at least. One scale, the 6-inch, 112 scale. I'm not going to go into 12-inch scale. And for the most part, I haven't. But now InArt's doing that Christopher Reeve Superman.
You saw that? And InArt is crushing it, bro. Listen, what they doing is they trying to give the 112 community some love as well, with those figures. And those figures look badass. Yeah. But they are killing it. Like, to the point, you put an InArt next to a Hot Toy, it's almost like night and day, depending on the character, depending on how they do it. It's what's that? That's that Wukong. Yeah.
This thing is crazy at 112 scale, man.
Oh, man.
The soft goods, the paint apps, the intricate detail. It's
They killed it, man. NR is doing an amazing job. But it's
they
like,
really did.
Listen, when you can have shit like that, bro, why wouldn't you? You know what I'm saying?
Let me full screen you.
Come on, bro.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Looks good, man. How does that move? How does that articulate? Because I've heard Hot Toys, the articulation is very limited.
Some of them. Some of them. It depends. Like, this guy, you can move him because it's not like a suit like a Spider-Man suit. You know, Spider-Man, you can get the pose. Once you do your pose, put the shit back to normal.
And we've watched stuff where like people didn't want to pose, and Marvelous is like, "Hey man, look at this. They said you can't pose." I was like, "Screw that. You can pose that." And we got it to like Iron Man in a 3-point stance. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are people on YouTube that like they love and are really good at reviewing these figures, but they won't even push the limits. And Marvelous would be like, "I'll try it. Like, I'll see what it, So he would get them down in these poses and stuff that you weren't seeing, that we weren't even showing. But it's just stuff that we've done.
Amazing.
So you do the Hot Toys too, Zilla?
I do some. I have just 3 Marvel. I have Star-Lord, thanks to Marvelous. Well, they're all because of Marvelous. And then I have Iron Man, Mark 47, I believe. Spider-Man, Tom Holland in the homemade suit. And then I have like a lot of people aren't gonna like it, but what got me back into Star Wars was the First Order. So I have a First Order like section in my my bedroom, and there's Kylo, Rey, Phasma, everybody that should be in a throne room. So
yeah, I mean, I hate the Star Wars sequels, but I mean, that's cool.
I just love the suits, man. Like above all, I like anything Star Wars. I don't dislike anything. I suck.
No, you
I like all of it.
It's all right. It's all right to like stuff as long as you don't hate on the people that don't like it. You know what I mean?
Like I see stuff in it where I'm like, oh, that's a cool, like what was that? We were talking about Bad Batch the other day, me and Marvelous and I think like sometimes the scenery is like really cool in that show. Whether you like the storyline or whatever, the way the shots are set up and the way that they do like some of the lighting in those are like really inspiring for photography and other stuff. So I'll try to find the silver lining if I can in Star Wars.
I mean, that's cool. Yeah. Bad Batch started off pretty good, and then by the second season, I was kind of out. I was bored with it.
Yeah.
But I'm really looking forward to Darth Maul, the new Darth Maul show.
Yeah.
Oh,
have you seen the trailer for that? Looks awesome.
Crazy. Yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
Let me go to the chat here. There it is. House Hendo says, "I said we work Don Rickles rules. If we don't ball bust, we don't like you." That's right. Thank you, Hendo.
Oh,
there we go. Okay, all right.
Yeah, the people I don't like, I never talk to. But if I like people, I'll mess with them a little bit.
I'm just like, bro. I'm from an area where it's like, like I don't know. It's like I'm going to go to your show, and I don't know anybody on the show. All I know is the host. I'm probably going to ball bust the host only. I'm not going to say anything about the guest because I don't know these guys, and I don't know how these guys want to take
Comrade wouldn't. Comrade would bust on everybody, man.
But that's the thing.
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta give everybody their fair share. You know what I'm saying? If the food is good, everybody gonna get a plate. You know what I'm saying? That's how I get down.
Yeah, but that's the thing, Marvelous. I think they bust our balls like that because they want to see how we will react towards it.
Oh, well,
yeah.
Well, you see, they're
trying to make us comfortable with
now.
laser pants.
That's right.
Living room.
That's right.
Oh.
And then later on, I backstab you. And I take all your toys. True Star Screamer member for 13 months. Thank you. He says, I got 3 POA banned. If I hadn't bought them that last round of drinks, they would have had self-control. You're actually probably right about that. We had a few drinks during that show and got a little loose.
Whoops.
So thanks a lot. But thanks for being a member.
Appreciate it.
I do have 0 Seahawk toys. There is no Seahawk. Well, I don't collect Funko Pops.
Like a Russell Wilson or something.
I think McFarlane made a Russell Wilson, but I would never buy that. Now, if Hasbro would have made starting lineup NFL figures like they teased, and they would have made a Seahawk, I absolutely would have bought that.
Oh yeah.
I saw a funny TikTok of him or something where he's like
Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
You know, he's been gone for like the better part of a decade.
I'm just saying. I saw a thing where he was like talking, and there, I don't know. To show that
him and
I was
Sierra. KJ Smith sends in $2. Thank you, KJ. Is it true comrade crushes walnuts with his thigh?
Nah, don't get started, KJ.
True.
Like,
Yo, he lays on the bed sometimes and talks to us.
Don't you see? Okay, wait, hold on. All right, see.
We'll be like in a video
right,
chat.
these hands are
Like,
disconnected.
hey guys, and he'll be like this, and you see his
hands
feet back here.
Hands are disconnected.
We'll
now
like,
you get into business, bro.
I'll be like, Marvelous. Is he laying on his belly right now?
No, don't even.
Yeah, I think he is.
Does he have his feet up behind him?
Like, yeah, he does.
Yeah.
You know? It's weird, bro.
Yo.
He got a towel on. He's like, hey, guys.
Oh, my God. Mercen Twister sends in 5 3POA podcast memberships. Thank you so much. Let's see who got those. I'm going to go to the private chat. Thank you, Scott. Spidey Bryan 6593, Jack Maddox, Rehor 520, Skills Issue 4650, and Aaron E. Nichols 80. Thank you so much, Mercen Twister 1363 for 5 3POA podcast memberships. My Mrs. LP was talking to Mercen Twister earlier today, and I think they're coming up with plans on what we're going to do for Bao, the young man from Vietnam who. Did you guys see that on the show?
No.
So, okay, so Bao is an 11-year-old kid from Vietnam who, you know, him and his family, they cannot afford action figures. Like, they have a very, you know, it's Vietnam, you know, they have a very limited budget, but they do have their own family restaurant that they run, and it is adorned with statues that Bao, their 11-year-old son, has carved and sculpted out of clay, and he has like Venoms and Wolverines and Hulks, and it's just, I mean, it looks like this, but it's all what he made out of clay. This young kid, and so Mrs. LP, my wife, is working on, because her brother lives there, and that's how we got in contact with this kid. We're working on sending him a care package of action figures. So like. To put it in perspective, to buy an action figure there, it's a couple weeks' salary. So they obviously can't afford action figures, and so that's why this kid started making his own out of clay. So we're gonna put together a care package and send it to him. The community, we might get the community involved. I don't know yet. I'm just, you know, I'm letting Mrs. LP do her thing, and then when we were ready to make an announcement, we'll make like a big announcement on whatever's gonna happen.
That's
okay.
So.
We do we could do a stream where we can all stream together or something.
Hell yeah.
Something.
Towards the middle of the year, we do crossovers, so it'll probably be something you might want to be a part of.
Okay.
You can all
let me know.
Yeah.
When you give away, when you do stuff like that, do you get like bad press for it, or do you like,
doing giveaways?
No, not give like what you're talking about, giving stuff to the kid that can't afford it. Like when you do stuff like that, do you receive bad press? Do you receive good press, praise? Like what?
I've never received bad press for that, although I've never done anything like this before.
Okay.
So, but I mean, we've, you know, I've like tried to help out people in the community that had like GoFundMe's to help pay their medical bills. Like our friend Nico, who was fighting leukemia. You know, we put his GoFundMe out there and promoted it and stuff like that. But this is the first time we've ever tried to send like a care package to a family that just can't afford stuff, you know. But I mean, the kid is super talented.
That's fire.
He also taught himself how to play piano, and he now plays piano at a professional level.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Like he's one of those kids. Like he's like the Doogie Howser of Vietnam.
He's a Doogie Howser.
You know what I mean?
Damn, I ain't heard that name in a long ass time.
Right?
Whoa.
You hear the theme song in your head now?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Is there any way that we could check him out, like his photos and stuff like that, or?
Yeah. So I'll put the video up on the channel. I played the video of his parents' restaurant on the show, but is Mrs. LP here? She needs to help me out because she's running.
Cue the video.
No,
yeah, I don't have the video handy, but if she's in
just
the
after
chat,
the show, just send it to us, and so we could check it out and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, so there's her Instagram. So if you go to the Toy Widow, that's her Instagram. just scroll down a little bit, and there is a video on her Instagram of the family's restaurant, and you'll see all his sculpted characters. It's really cool, man.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. Let's see here. We got Chad's zombie figure is dead. Member for 19 months. Thanks, man. Using my super chat to enjoy my snow day from work. Ryan still smells. I don't smell. I smell good. I am a stickler for hygiene. And you know why? Because 1, I was raised right. 2, I go to cons and I have to smell people that don't know about hygiene. And it drives me nuts.
Big funky
Yes.
That's why I developed the pat tap. You pat the head, tap the back. I ain't got a body connect on you. You feel me? We just
man. I used to go to a lot of punk rock shows, get in the mosh pit, and all of a sudden you take a face full of someone's armpit. It's like, oh, this guy hasn't showered. And, oh, God, it's nasty.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. Let's see here. Brian Rowland, member for 26 months. Thank you, Brian. Hasbro to Hot Toys. It's a huge jump, but yeah, my wife likes the museum quality versus toys.
Hey, listen, good taste.
Yep.
You got it.
Yep.
You got it.
Lord of Brooklyn says, Zilla, we appreciate your support of our Star Wars line. Signed, Hasbro headquarters. There you go.
Yo, Zilla be making some cool stuff, bro.
Yeah.
He hold on.
On the chill right now. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Lord of Brooklyn, Zilla got a whole hashtag. Fuck Hasbro.
Yeah.
I don't think you want to double check that one, brother.
Hold on, look in the background. I see some Hasbro spaceships back there.
Yeah, Zilla be making. He makes things.
He make his own shit though.
He has a whole world in his spot. Like it's a world.
See, because people come after me and say, "Oh, you shit on Hasbro all the time, but you buy all their stuff." I'm like, listen, I buy a lot of their stuff. I like it, but that doesn't mean it's beyond criticism. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like
it's just like that rumor with McFarlane.
yeah.
But I mean, I could take the Hypno Hustler and be like, I like this figure. This is fun. It's
you want me to go on my
silly.
Hasbro rant? Because we could do that.
Let's do it.
I need that guy.
All right, let's say I don't know. You're a Power Ranger fan since you're a kid, right?
I know where this is going.
Hasbro is getting Power Rangers. Hasbro has Transformers. The Zords are going to be amazing.
Right.
And you're geeked about it. And then they get it, and the show is starting to get better. And then they lose sight of the show, and then they never make a really good Zord ever. And third party is always better. Some of the Bandai stuff is better for Power Rangers.
Yep.
The only thing they did right was Lightning Collection that they never finished. So my thoughts on Hasbro for Power Rangers, you really failed us as fans. So that's all.
Dude,
talk to him.
I'm telling. I've never been more disappointed in a toy than when I got that Zord Ascension Project Megazord. What a piece of shit! What a disappointment.
They make really good They make really good Transformers.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
from the Transformer company, we get this pile of trash. Yeah.
Can you imagine what they could have done with the Zords? Like what they could have done. Like
yeah.
So what is it like subgroups? Because that's how people that have.
I think
some people feel about Marvel and G.I. Joe classified. Same situation. Like you get a legend and it doesn't have. Yeah, they don't have the accessories with it, and then you get a classified figure. Yeah, you're paying a few more dollars, but comes with so much stuff. And I can't think of a time where I got a Marvel Legends figure and I was like, oh, it has everything I want. I don't need to buy anything else. Yeah. I gotta make the other stuff, or I gotta get it from another person to freaking deal with it.
So I always find it weird how they do amazing with G.I. Joe, right? And G.I. Joe's Hasbro. Tons of accessories.
They come with so much shit.
Yeah, so they give us a Marvel Legend with just swappable hands.
That's it.
Like, what the hell? And when it comes to Power Ranger, the female bodies of Power Rangers is amazing. And the G.I. Joe's female bodies are amazing. But if you give us a Marvel Legend body female, it's trash. Like,
can't bend the torso.
I know. People blame it on the licensing fees they have to pay to Disney and stuff, and that does play a role. But when you see the amount of love that goes into a classified, and I still say classified is Hasbro's best line, right? Yeah. And you're paying $27 now for a classified. Okay, get the figure. Sure, they're all worth criticism, but the G.I. Joe figure, you get it, you open it, you're mostly happy with it because You got weapon storage on them, right? You got plenty of weapons. They're starting to work in extra hands now on more figures. And then you get a Marvel Legend. It's like they've taken away the baths. It seems like you're getting less paint apps, right? I don't have a huge issue with reuse, but the Marvel Legends line is a reuse line. Like, it's the most reuse of anything ever besides maybe DC.
Seriously.
DC, the old Mattel line, the DC collectibles,
DC Collects,
whatever. Yeah.
DC Collectibles.
And so it is a little disappointing. However, I will say when Marvel Legends shines, it does shine, and their Game Reverse wave last year was really good.
Crazy. They killed that. They killed it.
Yeah,
they did. They did a good job with that one. But that's every fucking blue moon though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. It's like their special summer wave each year is like the highlight of the year. Like this last one was Game Reverse, and they've done like 80th anniversage and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, they always have like a special event, a theme for like a multi-wave.
Yeah.
You know, like subline almost.
I can always tell when Marvel Legends are gonna up it a little bit. It's right around the time I say, "Yeah, man, I'm gonna quit this," and then they just drop some fire. I'm like, "Yo, I can't quit yet. I need five more Spider-Man."
All right, just give me a hit. Just give me a little hit. When I want to hit a Marvel Legends, you know where I go?
Where?
I go straight to. That's right.
Big nerdy.
That's right, baby. I go to nerdzoic.com for my Marvel Legends. Look at that. They got the NECA Big Bird right now. You can still pre-order it.
That's crazy.
And the price is, let's see what it is. $53, whereas other online big bad retailers are $59.99. So you can save $7 right here on nerdzoic.com. You could take advantage of their Nerd Stash too. Have you guys heard of the Nerd Stash from nerdzoic.com?
Nah, but if the Nerd Stash played a Ghost of Michael Jackson, I'll probably mess with it. Goddamn,
now
had me lighting a cigarette with that song.
Let me tell you about the Nerd Stash. Okay, so I know.
I thought Mike was. I said he's back. He's back. God damn it, he came back.
Guys, hold on. Let me get through this. Right. So, hunting at stores is getting harder and harder all the time. They're carrying less. The scalpers are out there grabbing up all the good stuff, right? So you got to buy online.
Yeah.
That means you got to pay shipping. The price goes up. At nerdzoic.com, they got a thing called the Nerd Stash. Okay, Big Nerdy, he's one of us. He's a collector like us. He gets it. So he's created the Nerd Stash so we can let our orders pile up. Let your orders pile up, right? And then you get one big Nerd Stash box all at once for one low shipping price. That's right, guys. The Nerd Stash at nerdzoic.com. Check it out. It's ran by Big Nerdy and his wife, Anna.
Nerd Stash!
Yeah, there we go.
I need a Nerd Stash jingle now, right?
There we go. Yeah.
That's right.
Come on.
That's amazing.
I got to grab this new Abomination, too. I want that.
Nice.
So, yeah,
where you at, bro? You should be backing me up.
I was enjoying the moment. I like that. You know, I don't care who don't like it. I like
You're
it.
supposed to come in low, bro. We match, we harmonize.
You guys want to harmonize a new jingle?
Up, bro. That's it.
Hey, boy, he hit me off guard with that, bro.
We scared to make one because we may not hear from him if we make it. No, we ain't gonna do it, bro. We ain't gonna set ourselves up.
We can do like a barbershop quintet.
Yeah.
I'll start. Ready? Nerdy. Oh, look at that. Man, Big Nerdy's getting his money's worth from this show.
I'm saying, bro.
Put the nerds.
But check it out. Nerdzoic.com. Small enough to care, but big enough to deliver.
God damn it, he got a hit, bro.
Right there.
He got him
Platinum.
with that.
Y'all be wearing gold-plated diapers when I'm done.
You know what I'm saying?
Scott shared something here. What is this? He says, "Boo, Lil." Oh, thank you. This is Bao.
Nice.
This is Bao over in Vietnam. So yeah, there it is. And there is a whole video you can watch of his collection.
Got a whole bunch of them.
And by the way, he's self-taught. Wait, what is this? He is self-taught.
Oh,
and he does everything by hand. He doesn't have like sculpting tools or anything. He does all this by hand. Yeah. So there,
dope,
he's got. What's the white anti-venom? That was anti-venom.
Yeah.
A lot of cool stuff. So that's
my gosh.
Yeah, that's impressive, bro.
Yeah.
Out of clay.
Look at that Groot. So we're gonna have more to come, on Bow and what's gonna happen. I'm just waiting to hear from Mrs. LP and what her plans are. Her brother lives over that way, so they're working on something. I'm not sure what it's gonna be.
So it's called the Toy Widow.
The Toy Widow, yep, on Instagram.
He wrote it down, dude. You're so old, bro. Man. You're so old.
Wrote it down.
The only thing he didn't do was put the little glasses on front of the big glasses.
He had to
push them up.
Yeah, no, he did. He had to get his readers on. He was like.
Damn, bro.
Northern Nomad sends in $2. He says, "All you suckers got some
emotional damage."
Thank you, Mr. Nomad. Appreciate you.
That's amazing.
Emotional
damage.
Joe Bits Toys sends in 5. Thank you, Joe Bits Toys. He says, "I need that brother. No Diddy. LOL. Grown ass men toys are cool in my book. Which one of you collect Valaverse? Excited about the black?" Any of you guys collect Valaverse? Oh, look, he's got one. He was ready.
That's collector. Yeah, he wanted.
Let's see.
I have a couple of them. Yeah, I just.
I got
a couple.
It's phenomenal. Yeah, I have the other ones over there with the G.I. Joes.
I have what is it? Elo Legend of the White Dragon. I have those. The Prime.
Oh yeah,
yep.
And
those were the funnest shots I did besides the Mezco Rangers last year. Like doing those were really cool. It's actually my phone, my backdrop of my phone. So like when I usually don't like my stuff, but so that's one of the.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Did you take him in that? You take Valaverse in that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
if only that damn movie would come out already.
It's never going to come out.
I know. I know. I watch Henry Resilient.
That's my guy.
Too.
I've been on his show, bro.
You've been on Henry's show?
Yeah, because I was supposed to be in one of the Ranger movies that never made it.
Oh, damn.
Nah, you're a real Power Ranger for real. Yeah.
Do you know Aaron Schonke?
I when I took those shots, he was like, "Send me them in this email and I'll share them." And he never shared any of my. I sent him like 22 photos, bro. He's like, "Thanks, brother. I appreciate it." And then boop. So yeah, I've been on Henry's twice, and I chat with him every once in a while if I hear some juice, and he usually already knows.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we had Aaron on back when the Legend of the White Dragon toys were just coming out.
Yeah, I don't know him personally. So
yeah, I don't know him personally. I just knew, the beatdowns that, which were awesome. You know, like my kid grew up watching those videos. It's like, cool, we're gonna have Aaron Schonke on, and then still no damn movie. And then like Henry Resilient videos started popping up. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
I
don't know. I have to hear Aaron actually talk about it, but he never,
he hasn't. Yeah, and to this day I regret I have nothing against Sergeant Slaughter, but I was at a con with the kid, and Sergeant Slaughter didn't have a line, but Jason David Frank did. And so I was like, let's get Slaughter's autograph, because we only had so much time.
Yeah.
And it was a few months later that he passed, and it was like, oh, dang it.
Yeah, we did a little bit of work with him, but that's what got me back into collecting, was meeting him like in 2015, I think. I met him, and then his what would she be called? Like, not handler, but his assistant, Francis.
Yeah.
So that's why I ended up meeting Henry, actually, is because of Francis. I saw her on his. But so that's what got me back into like collecting and stuff, was with the Ranger stuff. Then made them some custom morphers. And just ended up meeting him. Then we did a couple charities for Suit Up for Kids, where he donated some pieces for that. So
that's
cool. I think I met him like 7 times. So it's been always been a cool guy. Handed me his phone once so I could post something on Instagram. I was like, yo, what if like a Dragon movie deal comes in right now?
Yeah.
Like some cool shit. Like I was like freaking out. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just do it. I tagged myself, and I was like, hey, here you go. And he's like, yeah, no, just tag whatever. Put where you. I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is crazy. So he's really nice. I mean,
he was like a really genuine dude.
He was so nice, man. Like he really was. It sucks that he went through all the shit.
That's horrible.
Yeah, got me back into this.
That's what got you into collecting toys.
Yeah, well, I always did when I was a kid, and then girls happen.
Of course,
toys are dorky. So I got out of it, and then met them at one of the cons, and then I did some like Morphers, Zords, anything Rangers. I was always customizing, and then I got into Legends and stuff like that. Now it's mostly world building. I did cosplay though too. That's when I did all the con circuits. So I'm kind of conned out, unless it's like with these guys. So. Or I'll go with Rad. We'll do like toy hunts and stuff like that. But yeah, I mostly do the world building now. I still have Legends in my collection. I still have Hot Toys, Mezcos, McFarlane. There's everything. Morphinauts.
Like a little bit of everything. Like
Morphinauts.
Morphinauts. I had those guys on the channel when they were doing the Kickstarter.
Yeah. So I was the master painter for those, and I did the photography for some of the shots that were on Big Bad. So yeah, I did those. That's all my.
Screen that.
I have a shark over there.
I still don't have one.
Yeah, I never got one. Like I had them on the show and we talked, and they look cool because it's like a Battle Beast thing, But
yeah, dude, they're awesome.
I haven't picked. Did they turn out good?
Yeah, man. It's crazy holding it because so I painted the Masters, and I've never seen. My stuff, like I got paint on my hands right now, but I've never seen my stuff from a factory, and they did such a good job. Like they recreated what I did, it was like flawless. Like it's amazing.
It's so crazy how
I was blown away by it. Some of the colors were off on the lion and stuff like that. But yeah, everything turned out really good on them. So
right on.
Yeah.
So you're a painter. Is that because of action figures, or you were doing stuff before?
I was doing like morphers and like props and stuff like that. Like I was holding up like those daggers earlier because I broke one earlier. So then I was painting anything Rangers, like those big 32-inch figures, all the way to
I remember those.
Coins and damage morphers, Zords. I'd repaint Zords, and then did a couple of the communicators too. So, and then I did full on cosplay, and then we went to like the real retailers that make them for the show. So we kind of we started doing screen accurate stuff. So
wow, cool.
But then I did the Lord Drakens and all that shit. So it was fun, man. It was crazy. Do you ever watch? You seem like some Ranger stuff. Have you ever seen Chris Cantata before?
So I was born in 81. So when Rangers hit, I was kind of aging out of that type of thing.
Okay.
I was like 13, 14, but I had a group of friends at school, and one friend had seen it. He's like, you guys got to watch this. And so we would watch it and then make fun of it the next day at school. Like, it's so corny, this and that. No. But then we started to really get into it. Oh, did you see Tommy? And he's the White Ranger, and
Yeah.
And so that's how I became kind of a fan. But my fandom is strictly Mighty Morphin.
Yeah.
I never watched anything else after,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah, we did it. Well, so yeah, we did a lot of the stuff from Anarchy. They kind of make the stuff for the shows and all that. So met a lot of the actors and stuff like that. So it was fun doing the cons, but it I don't know, it kind of wears on you after a while.
Oh, I bet.
Especially when you're in suit and stuff like that. But we had some really cool opportunities.
Right on.
So it's famous.
All right. Well, I like to know what people's holy grails are, because I think I might be all out of holy grails. I think I have them, because I've been doing this so long. But Collector 425, what's your holy grail? Do you have it?
Oh
Shit,
man,
I didn't know we needed one, man.
Yeah, just think of it. I mean, what's that one toy that got away? That's just like you can't. It's crazy price now. Or are we all just like, yeah, we pay the price? Are we all at that level?
Yeah,
because I kind of do.
Yeah,
we'll pay. Whatever.
Well, there's one that I really want to get, but the price is crazy. It's like I'm trying to get the whole Dragon Ball Z Frieza Force. I have the Ginyu Force. The Ginyu Force was like my grail to get them all. And shout out to Marvelous Shots, he was able to find them for me. And I got them, but now I'm trying to get all the forms of Freezer. The first form, second form, third form. The big one, I think that's like his father, right? His father.
Yeah, King Cold.
Who?
King Cold.
Yeah, King Cold. Him and like the other forms of Freezer. I kind of want them all now, And
to me, they're all Goku. I don't know anything about Dragon Ball.
I knew.
You and Marvelous.
The look in his eye, he looked like he had some shifting going on.
Yeah, but probably the chat would know and feel my pain when it comes to those prices.
Yep. Yeah, man, no Grails over here, bro. Everything is we only dealing with the present day, man. I kept reaching back in the past, getting spanked, Diddy.
It's always moving over there, right?
Yeah, everything. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Locomotive, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like Miami-Dade Transit over here, bro.
But I must say, I made my own custom red hood, my Mesco red hood. I made Marvelous one, AC Mecha one. I made myself 2. Then fucking Mesco decided to make a red hood.
Yeah.
So
which
that
was
better? Articulation wise, mine's better.
Yeah.
I think. But the way it looks, of course, Mesco's looks a lot better. But I used the snake eyes, the Mesco snake eyes. Box.
Okay, that's a good base. Yeah.
Yeah, and just painted and stuff like that. So that was my holy grail. I always told my brothers here, like, yo, it would be dope if Mesco would make an actual red hood. Like, why haven't they made a red hood?
Yeah.
And then
I seen
made a
collectors.
couple. Red hoods came out now, so that was like part of my grail. I was like, I had to get a red hood too. So now I got the red hood. Now I could compare them and stuff like that. So it's pretty dope.
That's fire. I seen Collector make that red hood, bro. I was like, I guess it's not that hard. You just gotta take your time. You know what I'm saying? And he don't be messing with Mesco like that. So for him to take a chance and do that, it was dope. And then I tried my hand at one, and I used the Black Skull Brigade body, and I just bought some parts. Yeah, it was. I was satisfied with it. And then I got one made, by Tarnished, and I like that one. It doesn't move as good as the one I had made, but
that's the Black Skulls / Gomez body is one of their best. That's a good
it was great. It was great, easy to just tack on the stuff you needed and everything, and just needed some guns and hands and such. It was good. And I got a little motorcycle, 112 motorcycle to go with it.
Oh, here, let me full screen that red. Oh yeah, that looks good, man.
It's great.
So this is the Cyclops jacket.
The Mesco Cyclops. Okay.
Yeah. I put this knife on here. So it's just like a cyberpunk knife. The guns I painted, the gauntlets, the hands.
Hercules.
Are those Batman gauntlets, or was that on the Snake Eyes?
That's on the Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I painted it, and this is the banner ring from the Mesco, the Batman.
Oh yeah.
So I just glue, I just glue that on. So the articulation is just like, you can't do this on the red hood.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You and then the feet, you can't do any of this.
No, you can't get that much range out of it. You're right.
Oh yeah.
That's exciting.
Man, it took them forever to start getting to some other like Batman family characters like Robin, Red Hood, Nightwing.
Yeah, I still need Nightwing.
They still haven't made like my favorite Robin. I'm still waiting on a good Tim Drake. I passed on that Dick Grayson they did. It was a little too stylized for me. I wasn't really into it,
It's cool for what it was.
Yeah. One of my favorite pictures is all the suns like sitting there, man. Like all the Bat suns. Like
that's dope.
Yeah, Red Hood in there. Like it's
Yeah.
So do you guys think that they're gonna make a Batgirl?
They can.
They
if they do,
with that Power Ranger body.
That's what I was gonna say. Use the Pink Ranger body.
Yeah, they
or
can
the use that one, and yes, make Batgirl. Absolutely.
Yeah. They
don't use the Catwoman body.
Those Ranger females were the best things I shot last year. Like still to this day. Like
I don't have her, but I think it's the same body as Tangerine too.
Okay, Tangerine was a good body. I heard.
Yeah, I don't have.
I'm not a Mesco. I'm a 118 3.75 like right now. Like that's where my head.
Mesco don't need no more money, bro.
Sweet Mesco. What'd you say to me?
Mesco don't need no more money.
I'm just
dude. I won some from Mesco the other day. I don't know what it is.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
How you win something?
So they did the 112-day giveaways, with the photos and all that.
Okay.
But I was one of the comment winners. I left a comment on the social.
Okay.
And I'm listed in the blog as winning, and I'm just waiting to hear. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's going to take a year for you to get whatever it is." I'm like, "Well, whatever."
How does that make you feel?
I don't care.
Okay.
Dude, I got a pile of figures to my left here. I got plenty to keep me occupied. You've seen my room.
Trust us. We know.
I'm just saying, Mesco.
Here's like just one of the shots that I got up.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
You can see that, but
that's a great shot.
Just super flexible figures.
It's the same body they use for the Mesco Stacy Gwen too, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I heard, but when I had a bad experience with that Gwen, and I will never speak
Yellow
about
Ranger.
Leg broke.
Yeah, super flexible.
Super
See, they got it right
crazy.
with this soft body because they put the soft goods over the top.
With a Batgirl, we're in business, man. With like how they did the leather with the spandex, like if they could do the leather with her bat like logo, like all that stuff would be so like just a nice clean version would be really cool.
Weirded. Yo, so but the Nightwing is posable. The Nightwing is pretty flexible.
You might get a little bit more than the Red Hood, but it's still a little stiff. I got to play with mine more.
And design choices are a little unusual.
Diddy.
Yeah, we know it. Hey man, just waiting on you.
I think it's Diddy if you play with yourself.
That's true. I mean, technically, I am a guy.
Yeah.
So it's guy on guy. Diddy.
It's your own guy.
It's a guy.
All right, marvelous shots. I got to ask you.
No.
You collect Hot Toys. You must have an old Hot Toys Holy Grail that you haven't picked up yet.
He probably got it.
An old one. I had it, and I thought it was a Grail, but when I got it, it was trash, so I got rid of it. The Punisher.
Oh.
Everybody was going crazy over it, and it was out before I was even collecting Hot Toys.
Was it the John Bernthal Netflix
Punisher?
Punisher?
That one. Yeah. And I got it, and I'm like, I paid like fucking $600 for the damn thing. And got it, bro. And I was like, it ain't worth it. The fucking exposed joints, like the ugly ass elbow joints, like they just didn't do a good job. But I'm guessing because it was that time. It was, back then, technology evolves as the years go. So if they did one now, they probably would kill it. But that back then, nah. But I get it. You gotta really love Punisher to get that, pay that price. See how
or John Bernthal, who I met.
Yeah.
I tell you, famous.
Yeah.
I had to pay $35, but I mean, I met
everybody.
Listen, guys, I didn't know you were gonna bring a name dropper on my show.
Yeah, he got it.
Yeah.
He bring a bag. He bring a bag of names for the show.
I played drums with Green Day. Can you beat that?
Hey, no, I can't. No, I don't even know these guys, dude. I stood in line. I took a picture. Like, Now, Boom Studios, though, I met like the guy who made up like a lot of the new Ranger stuff. I know you guys don't know, but like the show.
No. I read a lot of the Boom stuff. I like those comics.
Kyle Higgins. So
yeah,
Kyle Higgins.
I mean, I don't know him.
78.
Well,
yeah.
And then he does other cool stuff. He did like some Nightwing, and he has his own IP now. Like some really cool. He's a really good writer. So.
I think the Boom Studios Power Ranger stuff is way underrated. Like I know everyone knows Shattered Glass, but there's other stuff too that they've done. The Turtles crossover was IDW, right? Or was that Boom? I got it right here.
I think it's Boom. It is Boom.
Yeah.
Where she picks up the Batmobile with her fucking with the pterodactyl sword, bro.
Or like Metalhead as a Zord.
That was cool. Turtles. I was talking about DC. Yeah, I know.
The DC crossover one was cool too. The Turtles in DC. I don't know the Power. So Power Rangers crossed over with Justice League.
Yes, that's what I was talking about. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Dude, I didn't read that one.
Cool.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Pterodactyl. Like Kimberly comes down and picks up the Batmobile with the pterodactyl. Pretty dope.
I gotta say, DC has had the most amount of crossovers, unlikely crossovers that I've ever seen.
I want to say they got like 6 issues.
Yeah,
I think so.
They got the Sonic crossover now.
Yeah, my kid has that. That was pretty good.
Freaking crazy work.
I didn't see that.
Okay, so let me get back to the chat here, and we'll start to wrap this up. Bootstrap 670. I canceled. Thanks for the $5. First of all, I canceled my Mythic Legion pre-orders today, and have finally moved on from 4 Horsemen Studio. How come?
Yeah,
you don't like the figures?
I've become recently just in love with Mythic Legion, but I will say, I understand the fandom. I'm in there now and I see how crazy these guys are over that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I get it. I understand it. I wish some things was done a little different. You know what I'm saying? But I do get it. Why he left, I don't know. But I would love to know why you decided to leave, and because like that's a line where I just personally feel like they ain't going nowhere. They gonna be here for a while.
Oh yeah.
But I have a feeling that this is a joke though because of the whole Bobby verse thing. Probably.
Oh, it might be.
Maybe. Like, I'm leaving now because the whole Bobby.
I'm kind of getting into them, but I'm trying to make them work with my 118 world build. But I've been doing some stuff with Marvelous,
and I want to show you right now, Laser Pan. So I'm a big Power Ranger fan myself. So is Zilla. So like we're making like
cool.
he's making like Mythic Legion style Power Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Sick.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's really cool.
Right.
So he's got like fur and a bunch of jazz.
Is that a Lightning Collection head sculpt?
No, this
is Super 7.
Super 7.
Super 7.
So
okay.
I just repaint everything black and then I repaint it. That way it all matches and flows properly.
Very
dope though. We got a Goldar coming.
All
right, we got all kind of shit, man. We gonna try to take it somewhere, bro. Because like
I use a lot of fur soft goods on him, so
it's dope. Bro. It's dope.
Speaking of Mythic Legions, you guys buy the dragon?
No.
Nah.
Saw him.
Everybody
I got no space.
Looked at him.
Really?
He looked good.
I promise to judge every one of you that bought the dragon, bro. I promise. I get around to you.
Because the price was crazy or what?
It's wild, yeah.
It's wild. It is, yeah.
Yeah. And
I just don't.
I want that figure that goes with him too. Like, isn't that like another $250 or something?
Those are going to be expensive on the secondary market, dude.
Man.
Yeah.
Like you like people are going to be able to sell 2 of them and pay for their dragon.
I mean, I bought the Ghost secondary. That was.
Are you gonna get it?
Oh, I bought the dragon.
He bought it already. He talked about the room tour. If you guys didn't see the room tour with Laser Pants, you're missing out. Man.
It was dope. Go check it out, man. You get it.
He ain't got no room for that dragon.
No, I'm gonna make room though. I am. Got no room. I was just, my thing with the dragon. The dragon, yes, it was very expensive. It is too much. All this stuff is too much. It's too much money. Mm-hmm. It should all be going into my retirement. But when I'm looking at that dragon, I'm like, I don't think anyone else is going to make a dragon like this ever again.
I agree.
So I was like, this is my shot. And of course, they're going to do different colors in the future. But I saw the green one. I'm like, this looks pretty sick. And I pulled the trigger.
Man.
Well, I mean, I know.
I can live through you though. I appreciate your purchase.
Fact. You know what? People tell me about the whole hot toys. Oh yeah, well, it's too much for me. I don't want to do the hot toys. So that's how I feel about the dragon. It's dope, beautiful piece. I'm going to admire your pictures and other people's pictures and videos of it. I'm going to watch articulation videos and unboxings. I'm gonna do all that. Am I going to buy one? Nah. Only because I don't have the room for one and for two. Man, I got a big ass Jazz Inc. Batmobile. I have all the Batmobiles right here, and I'm never going to shoot them. These are only display pieces.
Yeah.
So, like one of these Batmobiles was like $2,600. So you spent that much money to keep it in the case? Yeah, I did. Because I'm not going to shoot it. I don't even know how to fucking shoot it. How would you shoot this Batmobile, bro? Where would I shoot it at?
Really big table. You got a 185-inch TV.
Dio.
You have a 185-inch TV. You put up a picture of Gotham City
behind. Yes, bro.
Yes. You have no excuse now.
At that point, it doesn't really matter how big it is, no Diddy. You can get a McFarlane size and you do the same thing. Well, you know what?
I will say.
I'm gonna walk back what you said about the dragon. Like nobody else is gonna make it. I'm gonna counter that because I think people are going to, because the year that they were talking about it, we seen people that were making their own version of dragons and they were selling them hoes.
Well, Mesozoic kind of, yeah.
No, it's cool. Hey, it leaves more room for the market and whoever wants a dragon to get them little baby dragonettes, or however you call them.
But theirs is coming out at the same time. I think theirs is already actually out. But it's
the Beast of the Cerazoic or whatever.
Mesozoic, yeah.
Mesozoic, yeah. But that thing it's small.
It's different, yeah.
I mean, it's still big.
It's 1/18 scale though. Yeah.
Like so, I talked to those guys at Legion's Con, and they had the mammoth, and the mammoth looks awesome. And I'm like,
they've been on our show, our Friday show, and Chris and I still talk. So he's
Well, I was asking him, I'm like, how about 112?
Right.
And I get it. I get that 112 mammoth is huge. He's like, that'd be like $400. I was like, okay.
Yeah, they're working.
People just bought a dragon for $1,000.
Yeah,
if
it works it's working. It worked this time, so they're gonna try it again. Yeah. And somebody else is gonna try and get in on that detail. Get in on that money.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, amazing.
The only reason, so I got their Smilodon, right? The 112 Smilodon.
Yeah.
I haven't got the dinosaurs because I'm like, what I get from the Hammond collection and the Amber collection is good enough for me.
It is, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I haven't gone in on any of that stuff, but I'm not ruling it out.
Yeah,
like if they make the right thing and it looks cool enough, I might have to grab it.
Yeah.
So
that dragon's gonna be amazing, though.
Yeah,
dude.
All right, so I got one more question. We'll go round table. It's from the Hitman Horton, Anthony. He says, "What's good, everyone? Grown Ass Men Toys. What toys are you most excited for in 2026? For me, Acid Rain and the Black." Start with you, Collector.
Well, I was excited for this, and I finally got it.
Oh, Gold Hilder, yes, she's great.
And I'm hoping they come out with like more of females, figures like this.
Because you're a pervert.
No, because it's badass, bro. Have you seen the details? That's because Zilla never had one. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, these are crazy, dude. Zilla, get one.
Yeah,
it's okay. Like go to 5K and pre-order the Bernice 2.0.
She's strapped up, huh?
Yeah, Amazon
2.0. What's
soft
that?
goods.
I don't like the way he said strapped up.
the swappable headpiece is easy. It's dope, man.
And what are they? $50?
$50.
I mean, you get soft goods. I mean, I would never put the soft goods on her. I'm just saying.
Is it Collector talking about everything other than why people buy the figure?
Marvelous is ordering them right now.
Swappable headpiece.
You don't know me, man. You don't know me.
Comrade,
he's got 3 in his car. He's gonna have the mythic agents slapping him with swords and shit.
Of what? What? The Gold Hilder?
The Zesray.
Big black woman booty.
Zesray. Oh yeah, Zesray.
I'm just saying you can get them on nerdzoic.com. That's all I'm saying.
Nerdzoic and the Nerd Stash.
Comrade, what are you looking forward to in 2026?
The Storm Arena Collector. I promise you the smoke next time we get on. I'm gonna deliver it Amazon next day. I promise, bro. That's my word. The freaking Storm Arena, Sagat, whatever else they're coming out with. And then, buying, like, I'm looking at Collector and I'm looking at Marvelous and what they're shooting in terms of Mythic Legions. And I'm trying to pick and choose now because I don't only want to go Legions, but I want to find something in that niche. And that Gold Hilder is, I got one on the way. I want to get some more stuff like that. So maybe something along those lines.
Well, I mean, listen, you just go over to nerdzoic.com. Look, he's got all this stuff.
You go play the song again.
No.
Hey, listen, I would go buy it, man, but I'm scared my order gonna disappear.
The storm and shit.
I'm scared. My shit gonna disappear quick.
What are you looking forward to in 2026? Marvelous.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to the Hot Toys exoskeleton, the Terminator.
Oh yeah.
Because I recently got the Battle Damage 2.0 and the Clean version 2.0. Got those together. So I'm looking forward to the exoskeleton to make that set complete. I'm also looking forward to the RoboCop 2, the purplish, bluish tint color.
Yeah.
Come with the what's due Kane? It's Kane's name, right?
Kane.
Yeah, man, that's Michigan's superhero, baby.
Superhero, yeah. He come with Kane's brain. So I'm looking forward to those two this year for sure.
What about you, Zilla?
Man, all right. So I am looking forward to whatever we get Joy Toy Turtles related, and they're doing some cool Warhammer stuff. So I like to mess with those sometimes to make them my own thing, not to be any type of rankings that is part of Warhammer. And then Dominus Rex Hammond collection. I hear it's coming out possibly.
Really?
Yeah. So
that's the Indominus Rex is the big white one.
Yes.
The big, like,
she's
yeah.
The one
Okay.
that was like camouflage and she could do all the stuff. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm getting that for sure. I got all the Hammond collection stuff. It's
so awesome. I don't know if you follow my world build, but I have a milk dairy.
What's up with these hands, bro?
The
what
milk dairy. There's like I made a building. Dominus Rex, I repainted the ginormous whatever one.
Yeah.
And the Death Troopers and Krennic are like the security for this area of my world. And they milk a Dominus Rex, and then we get superpower. Like the people who drink it, they get like it's like an energy milk. So listen, I know people say dinosaurs can't be milked, but listen, in the movie they said she's made out of a crazy cocktail of different species. So yeah.
Okay, so the pictures of your world build are up on your Instagram because I just followed you.
They're on Amrex Spot too. So
okay, I'll have to check it out.
Amrex Spot, or you can go to T Public. You can get Dino Milk shirts on T Public if you want. So
all the milk.
Dino Milk shirts.
We got Zilla Fuel. You can get Zilla Fuel merch. This is Gamma Fuel to make your spaceship go around.
Shameless. This guy's shameless.
No, he got it. He got it.
He didn't even ask you permission.
No, I don't care.
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he got a backpack just for this. I told you he's ready. He got a sound guy. He got his own sound guy. He got his own sound guy.
But I love world building, man. We make up our own companies, our own logos, our own bullshit, and like you can have it in your world. Collector has it at his house in his world. Like we all have. We try to use some of the same logos in the world build, so it's fun, man. It's weird.
Hell yeah.
Blake says, I have nipples. I can be milked. Thank you, Blake.
Dude,
we don't want to see that. We don't want
People
that.
always ask about it, man. It's crazy. I'm like, it can be done.
78 asks if I'm outside. I'm inside.
Yes, he's outside.
He's outside, bro.
Okay, I'm outside.
Yeah.
Travels and conversations. Thank you for the 40 pounds, or I don't know what that is, but thank you. He says, I collect because that's my peace and chaos. Miss the 90s. Man, I am right there with you.
Right.
Like this room down here, even though it seems like chaos, it is very peaceful to me.
And it's very neat, even though you probably don't think it is. It's neat. Just check out the room tour.
I try to keep it that way.
Yeah, it is neat. Yeah.
Clean.
It's not neat right here to my left. Well, I'm not going to show you that right now.
Everybody's reluctant to show a piece. You know, it's like a birthmark. Yeah, they're like, you don't want to see. I don't want to show you that side. But, you know.
I was hesitant to show you the accessory closet.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Remember that?
We appreciate you letting us into your serial killer closet.
Letting us in your closet.
I should have stayed in the closet.
Yo, anybody on here that's watching us, don't sleep. You should be doing a room tour. If you are a collector, you should have a place where you showcase your room tour. I'm telling you, man,
be proud of it.
Yeah, we would love to have a conversation with you while you do that. You know, don't be like Laser Pants. Be more like Laser Pants. Do yourself a favor. Get yourself a room tour.
Be more like Laser Pants.
There you go.
Listen,
I don't know, but
a lot of guys don't want to be on camera because whatever. They don't camera shy. Some of them ugly and things like that. We get it, but you're talking to a bunch of men. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So you ain't trying to get no ass from nobody over here, is it? So it's like it shouldn't matter, right? No matter how ugly you are, it's cool. Come on, just
we got
a bunch of dudes, bro. A bunch of hairy dudes. So nobody is checking you out.
Hairy.
Yeah.
You feel me? Come through, show your collection.
It's a good time.
Come through, show your collection.
Marvelous, you ain't even hairy. Come on, man. You're a little boy. You're a little boy.
Hey, you know what I got right here.
Hey, we appreciate you.
He's with all of us hairy ass man over here.
This is Sudahuba.
Sudahuba
from Canada. Yeah.
Sudahuba.
Yeah.
Member for 29 months. He says, I really dig the Grown Ass Men Toys crew. They got a great vibe. Thanks, LP, for introducing me to them. Absolutely.
It's real, man. No script, bro.
Sudahuba. Check out the Instagram and the Facebook and the YouTube. And we everywhere, man. You check us out. And thanks for the support, bro. Really appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
I got a link in the description below. I'm sure that we got links going in the chat for them.
Yeah.
So give them a sub. Check them out. I'm telling you, their tour room tour series is really cool.
Yeah.
So thanks, guys, for coming on tonight. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having us, bro.
Absolutely.
Laser Pan, listen, bro. This is my second stream today. All right.
Really?
He did 2 for you.
Tired as hell.
But
I wouldn't miss it. I wouldn't miss this opportunity for the world. So
good.
I really, really appreciate you having us, having
appreciate
me.
You, Scott, man. Thank you,
bro. Thank you so much, man, for coming through and for coming through to our show and helping us out as well. Scott, appreciate you for the support right there.
Yeah. You gonna collab this or what are we doing?
Yeah, I'll send you a collab link to this if you want. Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll collab.
Yeah. He already subbed. Appreciate that, baby.
You guys, whoever's checking this out, you'll be able to go right over from watching this to just check out the channel and see the catalog. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of people there that you know already. Just ask them how they felt about the room tour. I'm pretty sure they had a great time.
There you go. Awesome. Thank you, guys. I think, do I have any more housekeeping? I don't have any more housekeeping. Just check out nerdzoic.com. I'll be back Wednesday with the show. Not sure what yet. What's your guys' next thing? Who's coming on the next Toy Room tour?
Timbo Toys tomorrow at 12 noon.
All right.
It's going to be a great time. He does world building as well. And, man, it's a fun conversation. Check him out. And then we got stuff going on all week. I mean, we can go down the list, but you'll be here for another 30 minutes.
Yeah, so it's kind of like storytelling with action figures, pretty much.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, Thursdays we have our live on Grown Ass Men Toys, the corner with us and Bearded. And then on Fridays we have World Makers Consortium with me, Collector, on Rad Toys Galaxy with the rest of the host. And then we have Sunday again, and then these guys have Tuesdays. Comrade, yours is Tuesdays still?
Not as Marvelous on Tuesday, Fox Files 6:30, and then me on Wednesday 6.
Damn, you guys got a lot going on.
That's what I'm saying. Light vibes. It's Summit and Bearded is on Monday, so like we fill up the whole week for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's
all
gonna
be in your face somewhere. All right, you're gonna see somebody Monday through Sunday.
And what happens when you pull it out? What happens when you pull it out?
You gonna
Sometimes
take it? You gonna take it? No, he said you pull it out. If I pull it out, you gonna take it.
If I pull it out, you gonna take this.
Yeah.
All right. Listen, hooligans, channel members, stay tuned for the after show. We'll be firing that up here in a few minutes tonight, hanging out. And that's all I got. How about Real Comrade? Sign us out.
Hey, man, you just enjoyed 3 points of articulation with Grown Ass Man Toys, and I'm very sure your mama will be proud of you. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and sub. Check out some more videos. We have been Grown Ass Man Toys.
Don't do steroids like Comrade.
Yeah, no, steroids is whack, man. I have been a Real Comrade, and we are outside.
Damn it, Zilla.
Later.
Don't play the game. No golden handcuffs, no but our name. Laser pants and valor, they cut through the haze, lighting up the truth in a corporate maze. No sugar, no spin,